Speaking of being toxic, I gotta talk about some of these big brain kids on Twitter. I call them kids, they're all older than me. There was a bunch of discussion on Twitter about instant block window and about like Strive design choices in the game and stuff. These Arc System Works big brains and speed kicks were making tweets about it, right? So I saw SKD making tweets. I saw Kid Viper making tweets about the discourse around instant blocking and other design choices about Strive and like other things. And I was like really excited. I was like, okay, they're talking about it. I'm interested in it. Let me see what they have to say. I perched up, you know, I was like Batman outside their window. Yeah, I was like, let's see. And then all of their tweets were like, lol, this discourse. If only they knew the truth that I have in my brain. They sounded like a Bloodborne character, you know? They were like, I have the eyes within my head. The inside is open to me. There was nothing else. And they made like 9 tweets about it, all of them combined, talking about their eyes on the inside. They're like the kids that are like, I know the answer. You're like, okay, what's the answer? They're like, ha, oh, you don't know? Must be unfortunate. Pinky's out. And finally, I was like, listen here, you sick fuck. If you're gonna tweet about these things, you gotta make a video. Explain it, all right? It doesn't take very long to make a video or to make a text form of what you're trying to explain. So SKD made a whiteboard for a super nerd out video about instant blocking in Strive. This video is 15 minutes long and it's incredibly good. You know how you know it's good? When you open it up and this is the first shot. With this giant whiteboard, this is like next level. So I saw this and I was like, hell yeah, this is tight. There's a lot of info in here. You should check out this video. This is a great example of an explanation on why pressure has to change or how you can adjust your pressure to be safer to IB in this game. And long term, I think, is going to be pretty common in how you both defend in this game and also the kinds of offensive like choices you make. There's people who are really grumpy about IB windows being smaller in Strive, but I think if you look at the frame data on most of the end of Gatlings or special moves, you can kind of understand why IBing works the way it does in this game. Most things are way more negative than in other games. They have less cancel options and routes that you can go in a Gatling anyway, right? They're very narrow in terms of the options available to you, which means you get less space. They're less safe. And IBing is far more rewarding than in other games for the most part on like far blocked things. And it's like very dangerous to get anything that you do IB'd. That's why so many things have large cancel windows, not only in terms of how late you can do Gatlings, but how late you can do special moves too. You sort of need the IB window to be small because otherwise if it's really big, it's so easy to punish a lot of the offense. It's not like you get an IB into a throw. Like you get IB into whatever button you want to do. Like whatever your slash is, you can just punish. Yeah, there was some weird discussion around it where people were like, why did they make IB so hard? They should make it way easier. It's like they forgot it exists. And I think it's the opposite. I think them making the window smaller shows that they were like, oh, fuck. IB window having to be smaller and not changing frame data is like a consequence of how the offense and Gatlings are. The two things go hand in hand. So you have to change one to change the other. Like I don't love the way IBs feel now, but it kind of has to be that way, if that makes sense. There's like a cascading effect of changing one part of it, you know? I butted into their conversation and I was like, Speed Kicks made like 9 tweets that were like, yes, the discourse is so dumb. I am very smart. And I was like, okay, Speed Kicks, you should make a video. If you think all the discourse around it is bad, you should make a video. And his response was, you only should make a video if you think trying to improve the discourse is worth the effort. And I was like, I hate you. Okay, I'm going to go to the next person. So then I went to SKD and SKD was like, all right, I'll make a video. So SKD made the video and it's awesome. I highly recommend it. If you have any kind of remote background or size in fighting games, if the question is, should I make a video talking about this, or should I make like a text post talking about this, or should I put something out there that explains this? The answer is always yes. Because even if 100 people see it and find it useful, that's 100 more people that now understand a concept or an idea better because of something that you created. I would guess less than an hour or 2 of work to create. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just break it down. What do you think he had to erase on that whiteboard to make the video? Probably plans for world domination, I would guess. There's almost certainly nothing else that could have been on there. I don't have a whiteboard handy. Maybe I should. I just draw on the actual screen. IB equals good. See, I just do it like this, but you can also do it physically.
Listen.
Dude, are you one of the people bullying Giuna in 2002 UM? Every time I see a clip of him playing that game, he just dies from 80% life. He's just getting bullied by Hinako. Fuck that character on it. He's just fucking killing people. I hate her. Just watching her makes me want to vomit. I hate that character. Fuck Hinako.